Oh. Cable's haberdashery. Now we got a bunch of chests up here, but I still think I need to make, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, 5, 6. I need to make a bunch more chests. That's, I think, the takeaway here. I'm gonna need to cut down some more of the blackwood. I've got 4 chests here, but that's not gonna do a whole lot. But once I get all the chests in, I can actually start moving all of our stuff up into this house. But what I'd really like to do is actually get our aqueduct water system online. We actually have an aqueduct coming all the way through here. And if I look out, I've created one across the farm. And now I need to find a source material for a water that is at a Y level of at least, was 81? 82, it looks like. And unfortunately, the source block for our farm is not that high. I could look into pumping, but I think it'll be more fun to do just a really long aqueduct to wherever the nearest water source is. We have to do a little exploring here. All right, so we have our main source material here at Y78. So I need to find something higher than this. And I think I saw a spot when I was exploring around a little while back that was a little bit west of here. So let's see if I can get to it without dying would be the preferred way to do this. I think it was across this river. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. We're at Y87. Now we are actually a good distance away. Oh no. Okay. You might be asking what happened to my map. Well, I had a computer crash and I had to reset my hard drive. So we now have only a map of our area right now, but that's okay. So our water source is here. I need to come south across this big river and then probably bring it in east-west along here. And I think I want to come across so that it goes across the middle of this field too. I think that'll look kind of cool to have some arches going across the field. So I need to find out where that is. But we've got our coordinates here at -3781 and 2561. Now something that I actually added thanks to a comment on YouTube from the Witty Y Gaming 6487. He suggested to add the Stellar View mod, which adds this beautiful night sky. It just looks so cool to actually see some more life added to the night sky. So I might actually play around with a few other visual mods to go with this as well. But thank you so much in the comment for suggesting this. I think it really meets the Terrafirmacraft view. But I need to get home before I get hurt because it is night and scary. We're gonna have the aqueduct, I think, come across here. Well, and I really want to make this a visual the whole way. I think it'll look really cool to have something like that. What is that? Some tetrahedrite here. Okay, gotta remember that. And we gotta come across this main river. This is gonna be a big river to cross. Not exactly sure how that's gonna go. And I think I'm gonna have it come across right there. I think that'll look good in that general area. At least that's what I'm thinking so far. But before I do anything, I need to make a bunch of aqueducts, which means I need to get some more mortar and some more quartzite rocks to grind into bricks, if I recall. Let's go see if we can sleep real quick, and then we'll scout out where we want this to actually come across this side of the farm. I kind of like how this one goes across this line, so I'd like to hit one of these horizontal lines. I think for the Y level, it would make sense to go up there. So why if we start with this as a reference? So this guy's gonna go this way. And if I do that, take this all the way across. The way that this angle here comes, I think I actually want to do on this one. So I'll have to bring that in a little bit. Yeah, I think this is actually what we're going to want to do here. Okay, so we have that. From here, it will go right there. Is that right? I'm not in love with how this is coming out right here. Don't tell Cable, but I think I'm going to extend this little bit here out to about there and cut off this little section of his farmland, just because I think it'll make the whole place look nicer. But I know he hates it when I do pretty over function, but he'll get the farming space back just at this height, so it's not actually a loss to him. They'll just make it look nicer, I think. Yeah, I think we want to have it actually come out either here, or this little ledge may even come out to here to match the style that we did over on that side there. And that'll help square this space off a little bit. So with that, we're still going to keep the line right here. Just doing a little marking drawing. This tree's got to go because it goes right in front of that tree. And it would go across at this point here. So right near the end of this river. That actually might look cool. We thought about digging this little section down so that you can kind of access this river, but I think that even if we do that here to be able to access the river, excuse me, having the aqueduct go across right here that we could go underneath, I think that's going to look cool. So I think that's what we're going to do, is have it here. Okay, and then once we get across this bridge, then we can play around with whatever Y height we need to be to match the actual water source. But for the purposes of coming across, I'm going to stick with that aqueduct level there that's already set to. So I think next step is actually just making a long line across here, and then we can add all the decoration after the fact. Obviously, eventually this whole hilltop's going to come down, so this is just temporary. Don't want it here. Cross. And we'll go right here. Beautiful. We are doing it. All right. We are to the moment of truth. Yes. Okay. Now it's only going to take about a half hour to fill the entire aqueduct up, but we're going to see if we can actually get this to go all the way to our villa, cables, haberdashery, storage, whatever you want to call that thing. Open to ideas. Oh, 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 that's frustrating. I cannot believe I fell there. That's so embarrassing. Where's our stuff? Was it? I think it was right there that I fell. I got my pickaxe, that's the important thing. Okay. Maybe we catch back up to the water. Getting ahead of me. Alright, I just need to give it a chance to catch up. To this bend, across here, come on down, coming through, excellent. Okay, that's going to come across here. I'm going to go up into the roof of the building. We can actually watch it come across and make sure it actually flows in appropriately. Of course, all my torches are out. Sounds about right. Comes down in there. I might have to remove the bottom block from that. We'll see. Take this out real quick so we can see it come across. Yeah, I think while we're waiting on it, I believe I need to actually remove, oh no. Not that block, but that block. Nope, it's that one that needs removed. I think if I do, oh no. No, that's not the answer. Oh no. I just thought it was going to work the first time. Of course it doesn't. Okay, so it's in there. I think I need to block it off for a moment. Oh, that was a mistake. And then we'll actually push it back a block. And that should get it to work. Oh no. This is turning into a disaster. Of course I have building blocks on me. That would have been Smart. And a site. Okay. That. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Got the blocks here. Gonna be okay. What a disaster. Light this back up. This is fine. Everything's fine. And then we'll put there like that. And then right here, if I put going this way, now I think it will actually work. So replace that with our aqueduct, then our aqueduct into the back. I believe, yep, it's coming around. Comes to a stop there. And if we did this right, get freehand, I should be able, yes. No. Don't place logs there. Disaster. Okay, so I need to put that guy back so I can't place him there, but then I can still drink water while still working on any of our books all the way across. Comes across and go all the way to the end, which was I too fast? Yes. All the way to the end. We did it. We have aqueducts. Yes. Our building is connected to the aqueduct network. That feels good. I just gotta decorate it all. No pressure.